this might be like an unpopular opinion. People might hate me for this, but I don't think like Ice Spice can rap. Like I think it's just more of like the looks and like the ass shaking.
What a jab. I like that. Been thinking about that one all morning.
No,
I'm gonna say that one. No, you
no.
just
I just peeped like a clip of her new music like that dropped yesterday, and I was like, it was.
Baby got body.
Yeah, definitely she do. She's a pretty girl.
Stage presence. I see she's been trying to clean that up. And to be honest with you, I feel like somebody rapped her. She reminds me of like the young girl that like your young sister, they used to sit there like and rap in the bathroom to some shit, like freestyle in the bathroom to some shit, but it really was just gibberish. It really didn't go nowhere. I really feel like somebody writing her shit. She ain't doing that shit herself.
Yeah.
Come on, man. She's a cute face. I don't know. People say she's an industry plant. So they say.
Wagwan, guys, what's going on? I hope you're doing well. I cannot complain myself. I thought this was an interesting video to watch. It was a clip, I believe, from the Shark Tank, which is, I think, one of the shows under the banner of the No Jumper podcast. So it was very interesting. To be honest, I have no idea who Bree is. I really don't. I mean, I catch No Jumper every now and again if it's just like some short form content, but like if it's just like a super long interview, they have so many of them, it's kind of hard to sit through a whole hour interview. And but just me personally, I don't really watch No Jumper too much, but I will catch some clips. I will do that. I will clip out with you. But the thing is this: she said some things. She had some strong feelings in there. In that little clip, it was jam packed with a whole lot of strong, hard feeling opinions, and I think Sharp ended up agreeing to her, to say the least. In some aspects, he did. Now, this is what I'm saying, guys. Okay, you've seen the video. I played the clip for you guys, but this is what I got for you. Now, she says that Ice Spice can't rap. She said that mostly she twerks or whatever. I think he ended up kind of agreeing, but he basically he made a joke basically saying that, hey, did you think about that a long time? That was kind of, I think, harsh or something to that degree. I'm paraphrasing, but who knows if it was humorous? I really couldn't tell, because they were going so hard on her, and it was just like out of the blue. When you really think about it, it's just, what I'm saying, like, nobody's talking about Ice Spice and can she rap? She's hot. She's like #1. But of course, you're always going to have somebody going contrary. You're always going to have somebody. We just seen the Kendrick Lamar and Drake beef go off, right? We just seen that. Okay. And then numbers can speak for, you got people saying this, that, and the other cat. Then you got numbers showing. And then, you know what I'm saying? Then you got the people coming out and showing love to Kendrick Lamar. So at the end of the day, you got Drake eating rice at the restaurant that he name dropped. He's eating the same dishes. You feel me? He's taking a part of that name. And so you got people that's just going to hate. Like, once again, I said, I don't really know Bree. You know what I'm saying? Doesn't look, I really don't know her. I don't know what she does. I didn't even watch that video. I just seen the clip, right? Maybe I need to watch the whole video before I, come to some type of conclusion. So I'm going to leave that open. But just for this clip, I'm speaking to this clip. They clipped it up. I didn't clip it up. They clipped it up. What I'm saying is this. Okay. This is what I'm saying. When you have somebody hit that top extremity, that top echelon, you know what I'm saying? You have somebody hit that, it's going to be somebody hating. And then add on top of that, because I believe she, if I'm not mistaken, she's like Dominican and black. I believe she even said she's Dominican and black. I think she said her father's black, if I'm not mistaken. Because I think people were getting on Cardi B saying she was Mexican, and Cardi B was saying, like, I'm not. I covered that video as well. If you guys want to check that out, go scroll through my page and check that out. But she said that she's not Mexican. She's like Dominican. I believe she said Dominican and Trinity, something like that. But Ice Spice hopped in and she was like, look, people say that. I really can't even. I can't remember. I don't think. Oh no, she said people say that to her because I think her mom or No, her dad wasn't black. I think that's what it was. She said people are saying that to you because your dad's not black. You know what I'm saying? If your dad was black, people wouldn't say that to you. And then she noted that her dad was black, so nobody really says that, about her. She looks black, right? You can tell. I mean, right? Definitely. In Dominican, definitely, right? So, this is what I got. This is what I got for you, okay? When you have somebody, and especially an Ice Spice, she's not the regular face that you're gonna, people say, industry plant or whatever. She doesn't look like an industry plant. I think they even alluded to industry plants. Doesn't look like an industry plant to me, right? But went to college. She played I think she played volleyball. She played sport, went to college, and then she ended up doing this, maybe something similar to a, college dropout Kanye West, right? Okay. You know what I'm saying? Maybe even something similar to a Drake, you know what I'm saying? But then you have people that, even that I'm naming these people, they're not normal. That's not a normalcy, right? And then you're able to witness greatness like that, and then you think it's just so, you think it's just a given because people make it look so easy when it's absolutely not, right? That's just my opinion. But let's just get to what they was talking about. She's saying that she really can't rap. He's talking about she doesn't really have any stage presence. Now, when somebody's hating, you have to just realize that someone's hating, right? Like, she's not some dainty female, right? Okay. She can talk, she can speak, but then it's almost like, they're trying to masculinize, right? They're trying to make her have some type of masculine presence. It's like, why can't you know what I'm saying? You just let a lady be a lady. She all of a sudden she has to have stage presence where she has to have some domineering presence. You know what I'm saying? Presence. And it's like, I'm just saying, you feel me? It's like for me at least, right? It's like it's some of those fine lines that, I can see that they're crossing over. I'm just saying, right? Now everybody has an opinion. I can say that, right? Everybody does have but like on topics like this, I can just say like it's obvious, you guys are like crossing over on boundaries, you know what I'm saying? And I'm just pointing those out. You feel me? And it's like, and then she says, I mean, that's, to me, it just seems like they needed something to talk about and they just was hating on it. I gotta call it out. I gotta call a spade a spade. This is somebody who's getting it, doing it, performing, checking all the boxes, but yet and still, you feel me? It's going to be somebody hating on her, period. You know what I'm saying? At all levels. I just had to point that out because, hey, it was interesting. I'm not saying their opinion is wrong. They're entitled to their opinion. Maybe she can't speak up. Maybe, you know what I'm saying? Maybe, even in interviews, you can speak up, you can talk, you can say whatever. To me, her point come across pretty clear. To me, when she's performing, she has stage presence, to me, right? That doesn't mean she needs to be, domineering and talking at you on interviews. Her point comes across clearly. You got some people that are a little bit older, right? They're used to a certain type of they do media a different way. Okay, I'll say that. There's always going to be a new wave. You can't teach an old dog new tricks. It's going to be much easier for the new generation coming up to adopt such media, new ideas and way to go about just period. Okay. I'm not even going to list the different, bullet points. I'm not doing that. Okay. But that's what I'm saying, at least. Okay. Again, I think the chick name was Bree. Probably not a bad looking chick. I really don't know her. I know they have all type of people that come on the No Jumper podcast and the Shark Tank. So I'm going to just, I'm going to leave it at that. But what I'm saying is not hating on nobody. They're doing their thing. right? But all I'm saying is I'm in disagreement with that. I feel like, come on, this was out of nowhere. I feel like she's super hating on it. And then he's talking about like she's like mum. That is one of the styles of rap. How can you hate? Like, people will hate on that. You I'm gonna put a pin in that. I'm gonna say right now, people will hate on everything. Okay, people will hate on everything, and while trying to have some type of imitation, they'll be trying to imitate the latest trends, but yet they're gonna be hating on you and be like, oh no, you know what I'm saying? Anything you can do, I can do better. I can do anything better than you. Okay. No, you can't. Yes, I can. You seen that Michael Jordan commercial? You know what I'm saying? You feel me? I just felt like that was. I mean, sometimes I gotta point it out. If that's one of my faults, that's one of my faults. But I gotta point that out. Like, come on, this person's getting all type of money, doing her thing, and then Exhibit A and Exhibit B. You feel me? Like, who does that? Who? You know what I'm saying? Like, I get it where people are like, okay, you're not going to pass. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to pass you. If you're looking for somebody to pass you, you need to go somebody else. I'm not going to be a heel. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to be the bad guy that passes you. You feel me? Some people are willing to do that. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, you know what I'm saying? Like, to me, you know, I'm not going to put my foot in my own mouth. I'm not going to do something that goes against my morals. You feel me? I'm not that's just not going to be me. You feel me? Somebody else is going to have to like dub you on that. Somebody else is going to have to get you on that type of stuff. But like, you know, to get my point across clear, I'm not the type of person like that's just going to come out, you know, they mouth come out their body and just start hating on someone for no particular reason. Even if I don't like agree with some of the stuff that they're doing. Now, like I said in the video, they're on a podcast, they're talking, that's their opinions. Hey, you know, great. You know, I'm not hating on that. I'm not diminishing that in any type of way. I'm just gonna say I'm in disagreement. I'm just gonna say that. But that's what I got for you, man. Peace. I'm out.